already buckled. How you like them apples? Okay, it is a tired morning on this Thursday, October the 9th, as we pull out for the vidcast. And today, I wanted to talk about the force of gravity. It's a pretty simple thing. Well, I don't want to call it simple. Then I'm going to get all my my astrophysicist and rocket scientist friends from down in Huntsville telling me, no, it's really not that simple. They're a group of people that fight against the force of gravity every day, but the rest of us, we're kind of stuck with it. It's what keeps us tethered to planet Earth, and so we live with it. So I'd like to think that over the course of my 35 years on this life, almost 35 years on this life, I've gotten wise. I've learned a few things about how the world works. And I try to impart that knowledge on my children and occasionally impart that knowledge on other people. And today I want to impart my knowledge about gravity. And it's a very simple concept. Gravity always works. It never stops working. Because of this, we as people, or me as a person anyway, need to prioritize what we do to counteract the effects of gravity and what it can do to our bodies. So, with that in mind, we spend a lot of time sitting down at work in our desks. We spend a third of our lives sleeping. We spend the rest of the time on our feet walking around doing things. And all during those activities, the force of gravity is working against us, bringing us down to its level. And as such, comfort is a very important thing in life if you want to maintain a good, comfortable life. Making sure you're counteracting that gravity force appropriately is a good thing. Now, part of that, lose a little weight. I mean, gravity, it's I heard it in high school that your weight is not so much how big you are, that's your mass. Your weight is how much the earth loves you and wants to grab a hold of you. So, weighing less, you feel better. And things in your life just don't hurt because, joints and muscles and bones aren't made to hold too much weight all at once. So, but I'm not here to get on a big weight loss crusade. I think more important is how we can counteract the force of gravity in our purchasing habits. Because that's something that pretty much all of us have is a little bit of money, and we can prioritize how we spend that money. So I spend a third of my life, well, I like to think a third of my life. I'm supposed to spend a third of my life sleeping, laying in bed, falling asleep. And so something that I like to take very seriously, or I took very seriously when I bought it, I need to get back in the market again, is buy a decent mattress for yourself. There's nothing that's going to beat a good night's sleep for any of us. And being comfortable in that time is what's going to get us energized. What gets me energized for the rest of the day. So making sure that I get a good night's sleep is a pretty important thing. My wife deals with nerve pain from time to time, and I know that having a good mattress can help her out as well. So make sure you take some time and save up a little money and make sure that you're getting a mattress for your bed that is good. You spend a lot of time on your feet. Buy good shoes. I made that mistake here recently. I had a pair of shoes that I wore for about a year. I'm pretty rough on shoes because of the way my feet spread out when I walk. They bust shoes out on the sides pretty easily. A good pair of shoes will last me maybe a hair over 12 months, if I'm lucky, if I'm wearing them every day. So making sure that I spend money on a good pair of shoes is important. Now, instead of buying a good pair of shoes this last time around, I went to Target and spent $30 on a $30 pair of shoes. And that has proved to be a mistake, because already I haven't had these 12 months, and I'm starting to. It started raining here in the northern Kentucky area, so we are. I am experiencing some soggy walks across campus when I have to go over to the main building for meetings and things like that. So, good shoes, very important. Another thing that's important when I'm at work, I'm sitting in a chair. Make sure you have a comfortable chair to sit in. And, this is not a lounging chair or something like that, but something that's gonna make you feel good, that you can sit in for 4, 5, 6 hours at a time, because sometimes that's what we do. I've been embroiled in projects and trying to put things together and sat at a computer desk for 8 or 10 hours in a day, and it's not fun. It's one of the reasons I keep a bottle of Excedrin in my office. But just making sure you're comfortable when you sit in your chair, counteracting the forces of gravity, keeps your back from hurting and all that good stuff. So make sure you're taking care of your body as you take care of your work. It's not a waste to do that kind of stuff. It's not extravagance to make sure that you're doing the little things that's going to take care of you in the long run. You're going to lose more time and energy and productivity in hurting and in being sore than you ever will just saving that $20, $30, $100 on the cheaper model. So make sure you're taking care of yourself and getting what is comfortable for you and what is going to take care of your body in the long run. And I do that by just hey, go test ride stuff. Make sure you're comfortable. Don't skimp on this kind of stuff. Can you tell I don't practice this stuff ahead of time? It was a long night last night, so I'm having sleep on the brain is kind of there today. So that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to talk about today, is just take care of yourself, folks. I'm gonna have to cut this short. I'm a little under the weather today. I started developing a sore throat last night, and it is not getting any better. It really isn't. So I'm going to cut this a little bit short today. But folks, thanks for watching. Tomorrow we are going to get you set for the weekend in Norse Athletics. And if you're here in the Northern Kentucky area and you're watching this today, Black and Gold Madness basketball getting started up in Northern Kentucky. So be at the Bank Kentucky Center, 7 o'clock. Doors open at 6. Free admission, lots of fun, slam dunk contest, 3-point shootout, scrimmages for both the teams. It's going to be a blast. So it is every year. Every year we've done this, it's been just an awesome event. So make sure you're out there. Bring your kids and get ready for North basketball and all that stuff. But we will preview the weekend to come in Norse Athletics tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Everybody, thanks so much for watching. If you liked it, throw me a like. If you didn't, tell me what I did wrong in the comments, and we'll get better for next time. And if you have a topic that you'd like to discuss, to talk about, make sure you shoot me a message. You can do it in the comments on YouTube, or you can shoot me a tweet at Mike Anderson SID, or just find me on Facebook and shoot me a message there. I'm at facebook.com/SID Mike. Everybody, have a great day and be excellent to each other. We'll see you tomorrow.